Here's another absolutely stunning Gobi Desert agate Paleo storystone facing mammoth effigy from Mongolia. This Gobi Desert agate, this particular piece, is beautifully banded. It's a beautiful color. It's a kind of a brown to root beer type color, as we can see here. It has translucency to it. It has some translucency right there. It's kind of a gold to brown agate. It's been patinated white over a period of 12,000 years or more. That's an outstanding mammoth. Here's the eye of the mammoth right here. The hair tuft above the head and the trunk coming down to the left with the front leg and back leg delineated by this area, which is all, by the way, been flaked out, including the bottom of those legs. All that. This entire rim here has been flaked out to make this wonderful effigy. But here we have a mammoth, a great mammoth image looking left. When we look at it this way, we almost have like a full figure seated figure, looking at us. Here's the two eyes, eye here, and nose here. Look at the banding in that agate. That either looks like a seated figure facing right, or maybe a standing figure as well. But that's a wonderful face image, with this being an eye, and this is the hair and the nose and the mouth right here. Right there is the mouth, and it's just outstanding. And then when you hold it this way, now we have another great mammoth image now with this, the eye of the mammoth here. Its hair tuft above its head and its big trunk coming off to the right. That's another fantastic mammoth image. You see a face up here too, an eye and a mouth here. Very cool imagery with this stone. And again, just a great mammoth image there. When we turn it over, we have a great baby mammoth image on this side. The other side was the mature mammoth. This is the baby mammoth now. This is its little trunk here, and this is its hair tuft right up here, this point to the upper right. That's its hair tuft and its trunk coming down to the right. The trunk has been all flaked out in Paleo times to make that trunk, just like the undercarriage of the mammoth has been totally flaked out. But just beautiful. This is natural Gobi Desert agate, except for the workmanship on it. And then, of course, we have some faces here, exaggerated eye, big nose, mouth down here, looking off to the left. And then we have another the same exaggerated eye, the old face with the big nose coming down, looking off to the right. So the young face looking off to the left, the old face looking off to the right, which we find with storystone effigies. And that's that mammoth now looking off to the left. And you can see faces. Here's an eye, and a mouth here. They flake these to incorporate the different inclusions and textures of the stone to bring out what they wanted to image, which are faces and mammoths on storystone effigies. What an outstanding Gobi Desert agate Paleo storystone face and mammoth effigy. Beautiful.